top of the morning to you. So yesterday I welded the hinges on the back of the gate, and of course the GoPro went dead. This time it didn't go dead because of a battery. It went dead because the memory card was full. So I lost a lot of footage. Sorry about that. Today I'm gonna weld the hinge posts, or the hinges. I'm gonna weld today. I'm gonna weld the other half of the hinges on the gate post and hang the gate. So stick around and watch the folly. Thanks for tagging along. Oh. All right, the gate is out of the barn, and now got to drag it down there to the bed, no breakfast, where it will be installed for a lifetime. All right, I'm extremely hungry. Last meal I ate was yesterday at like 10 o'clock, and I had an orange this morning, and I'm extremely hungry, but I got to get this stuff done. So the hunger is going to have to be delayed or deferred until I got this gate hung in place. Then I got to go do my laundry, and then it's preparedness for the for the plantation. Do my 40 and 80, maybe 85 hours, so I can get the 3 weeks off. Anyways, all right, let me show you the welds on the hinges and the installation of the hinges. Oops, I would have to agree that that's my best weld. So I don't think that should go anywhere. And of course I didn't weld those vertically. My vertical welding is pretty sloppy, so I laid them over and flipped them back and forth in order to get a horizontal flat weld on those. So in the meantime, let's get this up in the air and start traveling west. Go west, young man. Go west. noticed something that might become a problem. When I installed this hinge, I installed it level on my mark, but when I look at it, it's a little bit, it's off to that direction. Now I know it was level, I had it clamped in place, and so I'm looking at it, and I don't know if these are bent, because that one looks straight, right? And that one looks spread like it's bent. So I guess I'm gonna have to heat this up with a torch and straighten it out a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it's cocked, but always something. I don't know what the hell, dude. I had it lined up. Oh well, here's what it is. Alright, let's see if I can get this one installed here on the bottom. Of course, that's the bottom one that's cocked, right? So if I install that bottom one, then the whole top is going to be somewhat crooked. So here's what I did. I took the square, placed it here, right? Put these nothing's gonna cooperate, right? That like that, and then that like that to hold this in place, because come on, fuck, oh yeah, I don't understand why all of a sudden now it's not. Right. Because the edge is rounded and this T-square is not long enough. And I place that like so, right? And I made my measurements across. Center 3 inches, it's a 6-inch pipe, 3 inches is center, 2-inch, 4-inch. That's exactly where I want it to be. I want it to be 1 foot above the weld. I want it to be 1 foot above the weld, and I'm 1 foot above the weld, and I got the edges marked. So now I'm not sure if this is centered. I put a center mark on here at 1 inch, right? So that should line up with 3. And that should line up right here. And that should be centered. Put these underneath. All right. To hold it up. And that should be straight. All right. Looks straight, right? Well, it looks a little higher in the front, but all right, let's put a bubble level on it. And I did do the calculation and the math to add the 1/16 for the thickness of the square. So I did that calculation. Alright, so now if I measure from the end, alright, that should be 2 inches. Let's see here. It's 2 3/16. All right, so you got the thickness of the gauge. That's 2 1/4. That's 2 1/4. Okay, and that's 2 1/4. All right. I mean, that's pretty much as eyeball center as I can get it. All right. I got it set up, strapped down, and level, I think. All right. I mean, this bubble level, right, is showing the same level as the post. So I'm calling that good. I got it strapped up, I got it lined up. Make one more last measurement, and then run a bead on it. That bottom one welded in place, and of course the wind has just picked up, and now I'm going to try to swing the gate around and put that lower hinge pin in there and see how bad it is. A lot of pushing, pulling, stretching. I think I got it. I finally had to put the bucket behind it and push it forward to get it lined up. And I think we're pretty close. Let's see. Well, there you go. Moment of truth. All right. So the bubble level on the post is still in good shape. The bubble level on that side of the post is in good shape. The bubble level on the gate is a little bit off. The only way to fix that would be to push the post in that direction. And I don't know why I have so much clearance here. Something's not right, and it's definitely my math. I mean, I measured that distance with the laser ruler, and it said 17.1 inches, right? Then those hinges were supposed to be 3 3/4 inches long. Are they 3 3/4 inch long? Let's see. Let's see. So what do we got here? Let's turn this around. Logistics, the sun's getting bright. So those hinges are. Why is everything backwards? Why is everything backwards? Everything is on this side. Okay, so here, so we go this way. They are 3 3/4 inches. Okay, after removing the level and placing it back on there, there was a piece of dirt underneath there. So I'm right on the money. I'm on the money, honey. Look at that. I take back all my sadness. I take back all my sadness. I'm still disappointed about being 2 inches short, but I take back all my sadness. That, my friend, is success. I'm calling that success. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Thanks again for tagging along. Later.